What is up, guys? It's Caleb with MetaJungle, and today I'm here to do another video about NFL All Day and their weekly playbooks. Now, the NFL playoffs have just started, and they're doing a playbook each week just like they were during the regular season for the playoffs. So let's jump into this and see what rewards and what plays and challenges we're able to complete as we go into Wild Card Weekend. Now, here looking at the playbooks for Super Wild Card Weekend, we can see that there's a few different options. We have our All-Pro Playbook, a Pro Playbook, and a Rookie Playbook. Now, that All-Pro Playbook is going to be very difficult. Only high-level collectors are going to be able to collect from it. But let's start by looking at the Rookie Playbook. Now, we can look here and we can actually see the reward for the Rookie Playbook is a 1-starred pack, and it's already unlocked. You don't have to burn anything to unlock it. So there's a bunch of free challenges here that anybody can complete. You don't have to have any collected moments to potentially be able to win that pack where you would get one common moment. Now, looking at these challenges here, we'll click on this first one. Now, this is a pre-game pick. I think they're all pre-game picks. And this is choosing one moment from a player who will throw for 2 or more touchdowns during the Super Wild Card round. Now, we have a bunch of options here, different quarterbacks that could throw for 2 or more touchdowns. But let's see here, scrolling through all of these different options: Kirk Cousins, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Justin Herbert. A lot of good options here. The one I'm actually going to go with is Trevor Lawrence going up in what could be a shootout with the Los Angeles Chargers. I think Lawrence will get it done. So if I get that pick correctly, I'll get 20 yards. And that's how all of these are going to work. So we'll go to our next pregame pick. So let's view the challenge. Now, this is just picking a winner on Super Wild Card Weekend. Let's see what we have here. One moment from a team that wins during the Super Wild Card round. So let's see. I think the team that's going to have the best chance to win here out of all of these different teams, I think, is going to be the Buffalo Bills going up against the Miami Dolphins. That's quite the mismatch, I think, there, especially with third stringer Skylar Thompson playing for the Dolphins. I think the Bills will get things handled. So that's another 20 yards if we get that one right. We'll go to our third pregame pick here. Let's look at that one. And this is one moment from a player that has 3 or more receptions during the Super Wild Card round. Now, for this one, I think I want to go with the best receiver in the league, or at least I think he's the best receiver in the league, and that's going to be Justin Jefferson of the Minnesota Vikings. I think that's going to be a competitive game with the Giants, but I like Jefferson in that matchup. So we'll go back to our playbook, move on to our next pregame pick. Let's see what this one is. All right, so this is one moment from a quarterback that completes a 20-yard pass during the Super Wild Card round. I think that's going to be Josh Allen. He does that all of the time. He's always throwing deep. I think that's a sure lock. I'll scroll down. We got another pregame pick to make. Let's see. This one is revolving around a running back rush. Let's see what this one is. All right, one moment from a running back that gains 15+ yards in a single rushing attempt. Now, there's a couple of good options here. I like Saquon Barkley a lot. He's always getting plenty of rush attempts, and I just like the volume. But just for pure explosiveness, I think I'm going to go with Christian McCaffrey. So let's go over and choose his moment. All right, so we submitted it. That's another potential 20 yards. So those are all of our pregame picks. We need to get 5 of those correct. I think there were 6 total that we made, so we need to get 5 of those correct. Actually, we only need to get 4 of them correct as long as we complete the login streak and the daily logins. There's 3 of those. That's 20 yards, but we need 100 yards to get that pack, get that common moment. All right, now let's take a look at the Pro Playbook and see what we're able to do here. Now, this is going to be a bit more difficult, and it's going to be pulling from cards in our collection. Now, looking at the rewards for this, which are locked behind burn requirement, this is a 3-star playbook that will contain one moment, which is either a common with a small chance at a rare or a legendary. And then let's go over and check out the other reward for 100 yards, and it's one standard pack, Series 1 from weeks 13 to 18. Contains 3 common moments with a chance at a rare or a legendary. So that's kind of the main reward that we're going for. So chance at getting 4 new moments in our collection. Let's check out this first available play, which is called Bonus Yards. Let's see, own 3 moments from the wildcard weekend set, which I actually do. I have this Trey Hendrickson moment, I have an Elijah Mitchell moment, and I also have a CJ Uzomah moment. So I'm able to lock in those 3 moments, and that's going to start me off with 10 yards for this playbook. Now I'll have to log back in here in the future, probably after the games on Monday, and then we will see how many more of these challenges are unlocked and we can complete. Alright, so now we are back on Monday. We had 5 of the 6 games that were completed. Let's go over to where it says play, and we're going to go back to the Pro Playbook. Now looking here, we have a couple of more plays that are now available. We have this one here, which is Saturday touchdowns. Let's see. It requires 2 all-day debut moments from a player that scores a touchdown during the Saturday game. So I have 1 moment, which is a Geno Smith moment, but I'll have to get another one from the marketplace to complete this challenge. So let's hit shop eligible moments, see what moments are available here. There's a few options. Cheapest option here is a Geno Smith moment. Let's buy one of those ones here. So we'll go through the purchasing process, select the moment that we want, and we'll wait for it to process on the blockchain. All right, and there we have our moment. So we'll move and go back to the playbook. Let's go back to that challenge, and we'll complete the challenge here in a moment. All right, there we go. Those moments are showing up. So our 2 Geno Smith moments, we'll submit both of those, submit the challenge entry, and that's going to get us 15 more yards. So let's go back to the playbook, see what our other available challenge is that we can complete right now. And it's the same one, but it looks like for Sunday touchdowns. But this one is for 3 all-day debut moments. Let's create it. See what we have in our collection. Oh, we only have 1 from our ones on Sunday, that KJ Osborne one. But let's go to the marketplace and see if we can get a couple of more. All right, so here we have all of these moments available and ready for us. Let's see, I'm just gonna get a couple more of these KJ Osborne moments. So we'll select this one for $4. Try to select multiples, but you can only get 1 at a time, unfortunately. So let's get this one, wait for the purchasing process to go through, and there we have our moment. So now we'll need to go back to the marketplace and apply the needed filter so we can find that moment. So we'll go over here to filters, and what we're going to do is we're just going to search for KJ Osborne. So I'll need to type his name correctly. There he is, KJ Osborne. We'll apply the filter, and there's that play right there, the debut moment that we need. So we'll go through the purchasing process for it again. And all right, we have our 3rd KJ Osborne moment that we need to complete that challenge. So let's go back over to the playbook, and we'll complete the challenge here. And there we go. We have all 3 of our KJ Osborne moments. We'll select all of them and submit it. Now, it might seem kind of weird to have 3 of the same moments, but keep this in mind. As we're completing these challenges, needing to unlock premium rewards, we're going to have to burn some moments. So I'm okay with having those duplicates because we can use those and burn them later on. So we'll have to just wait until the final game completes on Tuesday, and then we'll come back and complete more challenges. All right, so now we are back on Tuesday after that final Bucks-Cowboys game. So we'll go back to our playbooks. Here we're making our way to the Pro Playbook, and here we go. So here we can actually see that we've already completed a few challenges. We should have basically 40 yards already that are just kind of pending being approved. So we need 60 more yards in order to get to where we need to go. So let's start with this challenge here that's available, which is Monday touchdowns. Let's view that challenge. This one only requires 1 moment from a player that scored a touchdown on Monday. See if I have any. I don't. Let's go over to shop eligible moment and see if we can get one for cheap. see, we got Julio, Michael Gallup, Tom Brady. Let's see. Let's get this Julio Jones debut moment. I think that's a moment that actually could have value in the future. His debut moment for a player that is a borderline Hall of Famer. So we'll go through the purchasing process of getting our Julio Jones moment. All right, and now we have our moment. So let's go back over to our playbook, make our way back over there. Now we just have to submit the challenge entry. And there's our Julio Jones moment. So we'll submit it. And that's going to get us another 15 yards. So we're up to 55 yards right now. So we need 45 more. Let's see, we got another one here, which is post-week challenge all-day debut winners. All right, so this is requiring a lot of moments, and apparently I don't have that many eligible. Let's see. Well, here we go. Okay, so I do have some of these moments. I guess it's just dependent on team. So I'm missing a couple of teams. It looks like might be missing maybe the Seahawks, maybe the Cowboys. So let's go and shop the eligible moments for this one. First one, okay, it's 49ers. I'm missing. Let's see which one I want. Probably that Nick Bosa one is kind of what I'm thinking. So let's go ahead. Let's grab one of those Nick Bosa moments. Select the one we want. Wait for the purchasing process to go through. All right, we got our moment. So in order to complete these challenges, this Pro Playbook is a little bit more difficult. We're having to expand our collection a little bit, but we're getting plenty of good moments that we'll be able to use in the future as well. So now we are on to our next post-week challenge. So now we'll go back and find what other team we needed to complete this challenge, and it is the Cowboys. So let's see which moments we have here. We got some different ones. Might do that Sam Williams moment. It was pretty cheap, and it's a debut and a rookie debut. So, or rookie mint. So let's select that one there. It's a strip sack moment. We'll select and buy it. And after waiting, I have that moment. So let's go back. I should be able to complete the challenge now, I think. I think those are the only two that I was missing. Let's go back to the playbook. Go back to the challenge that we needed. And there we go. So we'll select our Nick Bosa one. For the Jags, we have James Robinson. For the Bills, Devin Singletary. For the Giants, we'll select this Julian Love one since he's still on the team. For the Bengals, we'll go with Trey Hendrickson. And finally, Cowboys, Sam Williams. We'll complete that challenge, and that's another 15 yards, so gotta love it. So that is going to put us, I believe, at 70 yards total, so we need 30 more. Let's see, we got end of the week standouts, Pro Super Wild Card Weekend. I got that one. That one's going to be kind of hard to get, just reading it. One all-day debut moment for the yardage leaders and passing, rushing, receiving from the Super Wild Card round. Let's see how we're able to do. Okay. Looks like we have 2 eligible, but those are both rares. We'd have to submit. So we need another third one. Let's shop eligible moments for this one real quick. See what's available. All of these are rares. So I almost wonder if you need a rare moment for this one, and that's kind of outside of my price range that I'm wanting to spend right now. So I'm gonna lay off on that challenge. We'll do a quick filter, ask low to high, see which ones are the cheapest. There's that Christian McCaffrey one for 12, which is an option actually. So I guess it doesn't have to be a rare, but that's the only non-rare that's eligible. Well, let's select it. I could always be okay with having a Christian McCaffrey moment in my collection. He's a great player, and it's a moment that I will hopefully be able to use in upcoming challenges as well. Should be a very useful moment. So we'll select this lowest priced one here. Wait for the purchasing process to go through. And there, I have my Christian McCaffrey moment. So we'll have to go through the challenge again after getting back to our playbook. And there's our Christian McCaffrey. So we'll select that one, CeeDee Lamb, and Daniel Jones. So we were able to actually complete that challenge. So that's another 15 yards. That should get us to 85 yards, which is really getting really close. So we only need 15 more yards to get to 100. So let's scroll down. Let's see how many other available plays or challenges are available for us now that we're at 85 yards. For this one, we got Pro Burning, which is burn one common moment from a player who recorded a touchdown. And then we have, that's only for 10 though, so that's not enough. And then we have this burn rare winners. So burn one rare moment from a team that wins, and both of those rare moments I'm using in a challenge. Let's look at the marketplace real quick, see if there's a cheap rare that we could get and perhaps burn. Not really. So I don't know. I don't really like the idea of spending money on a rare moment just to burn it. This doesn't really make much sense to me, especially when the rewards are what they are. It's going to be more than likely 4 common moments. Not to mention, to unlock that, I would have to burn 3 other common moments. So really, when you think about it, it would be me burning 4 moments, including 1 rare moment, for basically 4 common moments. So for me, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense where I'm at in my collecting. So I'm probably not going to do it. And yeah, just looking again here at these rewards, it's 1 common moment more than likely that you're gonna get, and then that other reward is a pack of 3, most likely going to be common moments, and then I don't really have any options. And because I missed this pregame pick one, I wasn't able to get the 10 yards that I needed. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had to burn that rare. So that's kind of what does it for me. Yeah, I can see right there, potential yardage is 85 yards. The only challenge available to me is that burn that rare moment to get those 20 yards, and I'm just not feeling it. So at this point, I'm not going to burn any moments and waste it for anything. Doesn't make sense to burn 3 common moments just to get that 1 new moment either. So we're just going to pause on the Pro Playbook. But we still do have the Rookie Playbook, which was a free entry. It was all pregame picks. Let's go and look at that one real quick and just see how we did with the Rookie Playbook, because there was a reward for that one. So let's go and look and see there. Right now you can see we have 15 yards. That should be from the login streak and logins. We have potential yards there. So you can see from all of those pregame picks that we got right, we have a potential for 100 more yards. So we will for sure get that common moment there, that reward pack. So that's awesome. So we are getting a reward, which is really, really cool, for basically for free. And then I was able to expand my collection a bunch just by trying to complete those Pro Playbook challenges. Even though I didn't get rewards, those moments are still going to be in my collection and still be useful in the future. All right, so after a few days, I've come back and we're in my collection. We're going to go over to my packs, and here we can see that I have that Playbook 1-star reward pack that I earned for completing the Rookie Playbook in the wildcard round. So let's open her up, wait for it to process on the blockchain real quick. And all right, it's ready to open up. So let's open up the pack and see what moment we got here. It's going to be a common moment. That's okay. Let's see, Lions, Rams. All right, it's a Los Angeles Rams team melt moment. Ooh, pick right there from Jalen Ramsey. So this is going to be a defensive moment. I gotta love those. I love getting a melt of different defensive plays. This is from last year. It's a Series 1 moment, so from 2021 season. And man, that was just a really shakily thrown ball and an easy interception there for Jalen Ramsey, one of the best corners in the league. Now let's see what this next play is here. Ooh, off the fingertips and from out of nowhere, coming in and scooping up the ball and making the interception. Let's see the replay of that one there. Let's see here, defensive back just coming in, and ooh, that's just very nice. And man, that could have been kind of a questionable call with the way he kind of bobbled it there. Maybe it hit the ground, but ultimately has rolled an interception. So a great pick there and a good team melt moment. I like getting these team melt moments. Those are moments too that can come in handy from challenges. And this is from their championship year. as well, which is an added bonus as well. So not a bad reward at all. So overall, we didn't come out of this empty-handed at all. Not a bad process at all. And like I said before, we expanded our collection. Our collection's really growing. It's only going to help us complete more challenges in the future. But all in all, pretty happy with how this all went. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to follow both me and MetaJungle on Twitter, and make sure to go and hop in the MetaJungle Discord server. Also, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and keep coming back here for more awesome videos. But again, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.